On this one, we want to graph the function that's given and its inverse, so we're going to find the domain and range of each. Let's start with the given function, which is the square root of x minus 6. Hopefully you know it's a v on its side, move shift it right places 6. And so the basic graph of that function, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks like that. You can count if you want to. You can look at the table and you'll see a bunch of errors until you get to 6. See that? And you do see it does exist. It's 6, 0. So what that means is the domain, and this is the graph of the given function. The domain goes from 0, or not 0. That's if we're just at a square root of x. It starts at 6, because that point is 6, 0. So farthest left x value is 6, and it goes further to the right. 6 does exist, because it has a y value of 0 there, so it's a bracket. A range is the y values, so the lowest y value, that's an x, that's a y. The lowest y value is 0, which does exist, and it goes up gradually, but it goes up forever to infinity. Now we want to graph its inverse. I'm going to come over here and just graph it. Hopefully I have enough room. What we could do is, we could look at the table. And if 6, 0 is a point, then that means that 0, 6 is a point of the inverse. And if 7, 1 is a point, then 1, 7 is. And then, I don't like that point, but and 10, 2 is. Or 2, 10. 10, 2 is over here. 2, 10 to be here. So it probably looks like that. And we can always verify that lots of ways. I'm saying that's the graph of the inverse. And so let's see if it makes sense. Now here's how you know if it's going to make sense or not. The domain of a function should be equal to the range of its inverse, and the range of a function should equal the domain of its inverse. So let's see. I'm saying that's the graph. So what's the domain? The domain, it goes left. Well, that point, let's label that point 0, 6. It goes left to 0, and it does get there, which means it has a bracket, and it goes forever to the right. It goes gradually, but it does go forever. And then the range is the lowest y value. Lowest y value is 6. Highest y value is forever. 6 does exist. And yes, everything checks out. And furthermore, we can always go to our graphing calculator and go to above the program keys, the draw feature. We want to go down till we see draw inverse, hit enter. Then we'll just type in parentheses the given function, the square root of x minus 6, and then close it and then hit enter. And there it is, which was already confirmed. So take advantage of everything that you have, but recognize with inverses everything is interchanged. The x's and y's are interchanged.